Okay, so I'm hoping we'll get some kind of cutscene that will tell us where to go. No, okay, cool. What is my objective? That's not the right button for that. What is my objective? There's only one drink that can refresh you now. I don't... Where serves coffee? I haven't... There hasn't been anywhere that serves it. Maybe I need to go to... Where serves coffee? Oh. I'm an idiot. Nope, I didn't do it. Okay, I'm not an idiot. Right, what am I doing? Where serves coffee? Oh, okay, good work. Good work, York. Who's that? Oh, it's just Danny. Why is
Just
Danny
do me.
Okay, Danny's just randomly attacking a house. Let's try the diner then, I guess. Do they serve coffee here? I don't know where... There isn't anywhere that serves coffee. What am I supposed to do? Give me more... Hungan, I need an oracle. Give me a hint. I'm sorry I complained all this time about you hand-holding. Now that you've let go of my hand, I don't know what to do. Oh, good, thank God, okay.
Oh, my Lord. You sure look pooped, honey.
Hello, Alexis. Yes, someone did quite the number on me.
Must have given you one heck of a shiner. Well, let me get you some coffee so you can relax, honey.
Yes, that's it, Alexis. Just what I was waiting for. Would it be possible to get an especially pungent cup, smoldering with all the heat of the southern sun?
Coming right up.
Finally, we're going to get an oracle from our coffee. Oh no, it's just Hungan again. Maybe Hungan is coffee. So weird.
Zach, look.
Oh, he is! Hungan is just...
Hattie.
Oh.
No, Melvin. No!
Oh, my Lord, what are you trying to do? Wake the dead? What's wrong, honey?
Ha ha! Coffee!
Where is this boathouse located?
Oh, my Lord, what's going on with you? Your poor voice is positively trembling.
Just tell me. Where is this boathouse located?
There's lots of boathouses around these parts, honey. Your guess is as good as mine.
Well, then can you at least tell me when this photo was taken?
Looks to me like it was taken during the Clarkson Campbell wedding party when PJ married his ex-wife Audrey.
There was a building this tall in town back then?
Oh, you know what? That must be the cold storage warehouse. That big billboard on the roof is the Clarksons, see? I bet you'd be able to get a great view of all the boathouses in the swamp from up there.
Thank you. That's all the info I need. Would you mind if I borrowed this?
Shoot, of course not, honey.
Thanks for your help. And keep the change.
Oh, my Lord.
If that comes out of my actual money, I'm going to be pissed. Okay, good. So it's weird. Like, I know that the name I can't say, and bowling lady whose name I just can't remember because it's been a while since I've talked to her. I know they're pretty much innocent and they don't really have anything to do with the plot, but their expressions are so robotic, and so like their movements and everything are just so inhuman. That scene just there where they were supposed to, I assume the intention was just supposed to look at each other sort of like, they just looked at each other like they were two villains that had been found out, and they look at each other like, we need to silence him. It's just, that's not the intention. That's not the intention. So it's weird. I don't know what because New York's like, I need coffee. Coffee will give me the answer. So he obviously knows that coffee, I guess either coffee has given him direction before, but then Hungan shows up and he's just like straight up, hey, here's a vision. Which, in fact, the coffee in Deadly Premonition 1 was never strong enough that it gave him visions. It just, go to the roof of the cold storage. Yeah, that's fine. I should be alright to do that if it's... Damn it, it's 4 minutes past 5. Damn it, I gotta go and sleep until the morning. Ugh. Bloody annoying game. Why is it 5 o'clock in the afternoon? Oh, because I did all the other stuff, didn't I? Damn and blast. Yeah, so York's coffee visions in Deadly Premonition 1 only ever gave him, like, just hints. Like, literally, he saw the words FK at the beginning, and then the ring of coffee ring the letters to spell out Harry. That was literally all his coffee ever did for him, I think. Oh, and the mug that Emily picked up was the one that told him you need to go and do fishing and stuff. So, in fairness, yeah, I suppose they never straight up gave him a vision, but I suppose knocking the cup over and it spilling to make an arrow pointing to where he needed to go isn't that ridiculous, thinking about it. So yeah, fair enough. I need to get something to eat now as well, I reckon. Yeah, god damn it. I need to hurry. Well, the cold storage is closed at 5. I couldn't possibly use my FBI powers. By which I mean, like, my authoritative powers, not like, FBI powers activate! Power of flight! Because I feel like York could have used that by now, if that was one of his power sets. York's power set is mostly limited to coffee-based and voodoo man-based directions, really, and the occasional skateboarding trick. Right, order. Let's get the shrimp cray York. Why not? Might be the last meal we eat, depending on where this takes us. But yeah, he's just like, I need to go quickly, because Hungan sent me a premonition. A deadly one, if you will, that Patty's in danger from Melvin. So, I'd best go to sleep for 16 hours. It's like, just look, it's a cold storage center. There's probably a security guard there, even after closing hours. Just go and show, I'm FBI, let me on the roof, I'm in a hurry. Get out my way or I'll shoot you and arrest you. I think that's the order that cops generally do it in America, from what I've read in the news. It's not satire. That was a satirical joke. I don't do them often. Except when it comes to the American police, because it's such low-hanging fruit. It's so easy. So yeah, my point is that like York's coffee never had that much power, but like he knew to go to the coffee, so he must use the coffee for fortune telling. For his vague premonition-based power set that was not really ever explained. before. But then also, is Hungan... I don't know. Is Hungan maybe responsible for the premonitions in Deadly Premonition 1? Because he's connected to the other world. So maybe he's there in Deadly Premonition 1. But because, again, if York doesn't lose his memory of this entire case, there's so many plot holes that are caused by this. Do I just... Nope, I guess I couldn't do that. Where... I do have a marker. I mean, obviously the water tower is pretty high. I don't know why... I guess it's not... I mean, it's not in the right place. So that's probably why I'm not going to the water tower. Oh, it's the billboard. Okay. Yeah, she did say the billboard. Danny! I need your help.
Oh, it's you.
It is me.
I reckon I owe you an apology for how I was acting before.
Danny, it is quite alright. You've had a rough week.
I think I get what you meant now. You'll no longer be able to borrow a certain someone's power. Well, those words woke me up. I need to get myself together or I'll sink. And you saved me. So, thanks.
You are welcome. Ah,
Now this is a surprise, Zach.
all this time Melvin's been our comedy sidekick, and what happened? And imagine if Danny becomes our comedy sidekick for the final act.
Can a human being really turn themselves around this quickly?
Hey, come on, don't say that. I was drunk, you know. I lost my baby girl, my wife, then my father-in-law. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah, you lost your sister-in-law. I mean, probably don't care about her quite as much, but she died too.
Blaming it all on someone else was the only way I knew how to cope. All right? What are you here for, anyway? Thought you already investigated this place.
I'd like to get your permission
That's
to climb up to the roof.
amazing.
Right up to that hideous sign there.
What do you mean hideous? It's amazing. Look at it. She's a lobster lady. Blessings of the fertile Mississippi to your table instantly. I was just wondering whether the capital letters meant anything, but I don't think BFM stands for anything I know about. It's Clarkson Food Delivery. 3 stars. I mean, it's your own billboard. Could you not have given it 4, 5? I mean, I don't know what the rating is, but there's no rating that is 3 stars.
Oh, is that all? Well, go on ahead. I know you're a genius agent. If you need to go up there, then by all means.
Danny, I'm not a genius. I'm a complete failure. I never even gave a single thought to P.J. Clarkson's first daughter. I was practically oblivious the entire time.
Your other sister-in-law.
I never considered the possibility that Lena had a child either. And that misstep cost us many sacrifices.
But you know all about it now, right? Then just move on. You figured out that it was Galena who murdered Lise. And that Galena was being manipulated by Lena. You proved that my treasure wasn't evil after all. It may have cost us a lot of sacrifices, but that still makes you a genius agent.
Oh, Danny's really turned a corner. Like, he's really come around to being like a pretty decent guy. And he lost a lot to get there.
And that's how I know I can trust you. Now, I don't care if you're FBI. I'm still gonna come clean and say it. Whoever killed my treasure is gonna pay. I want to track him down and kill him with my own hands.
But
I'm a Clarkson too. So I made up my mind. All Clarkson's got a job to do.
I feel like that was quite a flimsy wire door. York could have just come here and shot the lock off.
Which one is
if
it,
he
Zach?
really wanted to. It's video game logic, I know, but still.
Patricia must be in the boathouse we saw in that photograph. Along with Melvin and Candy, the goddess of fertility. What I saw at Alexis's restaurant, not only was my mind still reeling, but the oracle was also rather vague. But so what, Zach? We just need to find the same boathouse that we saw in that picture.
Unfortunately,
There's got to be another singularity inside it.
you had a good night's sleep as well, in between.
Zach, that's the boathouse. It's right where the photograph was taken. But I have no idea how we're supposed to reach it.
Chuck.
Zach, it looks like we have no choice but to head back to the starting line. Let's go and see the one who fired the pistol at Heaven.
Just say Chuck.
He should be able to transport us straight to that boathouse. Remember, his love for justice is so strong that he chased a poacher's boat all the way up the bayou. I'm sure he'll be happy to help us. Zach, stop and just imagine it for a moment. Chuck's face, once he hears that poacher's boat is actually a shrine housing the goddess of fertility. What's this?
Oh.
Who left this message for her?
I would guess Danny.
Zach, you know what? I forgot all about our 10-foot giant. We still have a lot of work left to do in this town.
I don't think it was the 10-foot. I mean, in fairness, I don't know how high up it was, because it didn't really give me a sense of scale. I guess if it would be written... Hang on, let me have a look at it once, so I can move again. Okay, are we done? Are we done? Good. Nope, nope, nope. Still got cutscene.
Zach, there's the biggest man we've seen in town thus far. Let's talk to him just in case.
It seems too obvious to be him, but... Okay, I guess we won't look at the,
Hello there, Avery. I need your help.
We won't look at the sign.
Would you mind raising your arms up high like this for me?
Raise my arms like this?
Thank you. That's perfect. It appears that even with your height, you'd have a tough time reaching a spot up that high.
I love Lise. Yep.
It's not what I asked, but okay.
But Lise got cold. Lise turned white.
I think it's entirely possible that actually, it is entirely possible that Avery is the one who hid Lise, because he worked in the cold storage center and he loved Lise. Yeah, it probably was Avery that did hide the body, but then I don't know about the 10-foot thing then.
My poor sunlight wouldn't move no more.
The obvious answer is, I'm not the one. Well, I did. Well, no, I am claiming this because I did make the joke
Avery,
about it
I
being
understand how you feel.
3 children in a trench coat quite early on. I'm pretty sure. The obvious answer is just someone sitting on Avery's shoulders.
I'm sure that Lise does too.
Maybe Danny. Maybe because Danny and Avery both. I mean, yeah, it's his daughter. But then he doesn't. Yeah, I mean, it could be Danny, just riding on Avery's shoulders.
Really?
Oh yes, I guarantee it. Right now, I'm trying to eliminate the cause of her death. But I need your assistance. If you ever see a man who looks taller and stronger than you, I want you to let me know.
I will. You bet I will. Yup.
Yeah, I just don't think it's Avery. Because, like, oh, he's melted into the ground. Bowling lady... Oh, I can't even bother to check the sign out, it's not that important. Where's the... Down there. Bowling lady said that she'd been stalked by... no. Who was it who said you got stalked by a giant? It was... Was it lady's name I can't say? Someone was the one who told me that she got stalked by a giant. And I feel like if it was Avery, they would have just said Avery had been stalking her. Or Lise would have just said... Because, Avery, Lise obviously knew Avery. Because he worked at her father's cold storage place. So if she thought that it was Avery that was following her, she would have just said, I think Avery's stalking me. Daddy, can you do something about it? He's your employee. And, well, she didn't. But then it's also, you know, quite possible that she wasn't working with a full set of tools. We just don't know. Oh, I was going to open that mailbox. Oh well.
Hello,
Chuck.
Chuck. The time has finally come to catch that poacher's boat you spoke of.
I was actually curious because there is a mini game related to Chuck's boat that I've not been doing because I wanted to do it on camera, but because I've been doing all the side quests off camera, I keep forgetting to do it. And then I thought, well, they wouldn't program in a mini game on Chuck's boat unless they put it into the main story, because they've made me do bowling as part of the main story, and they've made me do stone skipping and skateboarding as part of the main story. So they've put all the other mini games in, so at some point I have to go on the boat, and I think that's now.
Oh, now he wants to catch the boat. Thought you FBI boys don't chase down boats. Ain't that what you said? Unless it's a terrorist boat that plans to overthrow our country, right?
You're exactly right, Chuck. I discovered that boat does contain perpetrators who are potentially capable of overthrowing our country. Perpetrators who are deeply connected to a new drug called Sang Rouge.
Isn't there a different organisation in America that deals with drug-related crimes other than the FBI? It's like DI, Drug Investigation Division or something like that.
And you expect me to help you?
Yes, I need your help.
Alright.
I see you got the balls to match just how big a goddamn prick you are.
I love Chuck. He's my favourite character and he doesn't appear enough.
Poachers can fuck with my form all they want, but the moment drugs get involved, all of a sudden you're raring to go. Guess what? I don't give a shit.
I can't solve this case without your help, Chuck. If you're angry about how I acted earlier, then please allow me to apologize.
I don't want no apology.
Then how can I get you to trust me?
You really don't know when to shut up, do ya? As you can see, I'm busy here. So if you're done harassing me, then,
The DEA. The Drug Enforcement Agency? I just looked that up, yes. Whilst I was clicking through the dialogue there, I was Googling it on my phone with my other hand, which is why there was you might have noticed a slight delay after some of the clicks. I was trying to keep it smooth, but yeah, it was tricky. But the DEA.
Chuck, that was amazing. Absolutely incredible, fantastic. How did you do that?
Thanks? I don't know.
The answer lies in his physical advantage. That's it, Zach. Your stance when you toss makes all the difference. I can't get over how beautiful his stance was. Just what am I missing?
You like skipping stones? You know, I always trust a man who knows how to skip good. See, the key to skipping is how close your arm is to the water when you throw. You also need accurate speed, an accurate wrist snap, and accurate timing when you let go. That's why short folk who stay low to the ground and keep a low profile like me can skip better. And that's how I reckon I can trust a man who knows what skipping's all about.
Well, I've done it literally hundreds of times.
Got it? If you want my help, you gotta impress me with your skipping.
See, this is the kind of dumb side quest I like.
Then I'll lend you my boat.
Not go and find a tin of beans. Impress me with your stone skipping. Like, I like the bowling one. Get a score of over 5 points in bowling. Really? That seems like an incredibly low bar. I've gotten 15 before. Like, I think you can see my... Okay. Not a good start. I have gotten 15 before, I promise.
You can't. Might be I gave you too much. If you want my help, that's the only...
Okay. Let me try that again. I'm out of practice. I need to...
Oh,
Oh, okay. I had to talk to him. I was looking for the prompt on the water.
now you're... Remember now, the stone, but the most important thing is humble yourself.
But I don't... Lafayette. I don't have any... I don't like to have any control of York. Well, I got 7 skips, so... That's enough. That was incredibly easy. 10
Damn!
10 would have
Woo-wee!
been easy. It would have been, like, more challenging.
You're a natural. That was flawless skipping, all right.
Also, I've done this quite a lot. I only just realised in that moment that I could select no and it would let me choose a different stone. Never occurred to me to try before.
Really?
Oh, yeah. You got talent, boy. And you're humble, too.
Also, I realised I should have gone until I got the stone that I picked up at the shrine, because I'm pretty sure he did pick up a new stone, he just didn't tell me.
Well, I did have a great teacher. That's what helped me to stay low.
Yep, that's the key. Gotta keep low profile. Folks can learn a lot about life from stone skipping. Feller's gotta stay humble. Keep himself from getting all arrogant. Know what I mean? Okay, maestro. I trust you now.
I love Chuck so much.
I'll take you into the swamp or wherever the hell else you want to go. Want to shove off now?
Let's leave at once.
Gotta make hay while the sun shines. Let's head over to my boat. Follow me, maestro.
Yes. York, don't you ever dare correct him on his pronunciation of maestro. I swear to God. I am just going to very quickly rob your post box. Because I can. Skipping zones just like life. Sometimes it goes well and sometimes it's shit. Even if you think you just made a perfect throw, later luck may decide to look the other way. But if you stop trying, it all ends there. No new records, you just shut all your doors and that's it. What's beyond those doors? Oh, the doors! New ones, that's what it's all about, ain't it? No, I didn't mean to click on them again. Boat, let's go!
We gotta go round a bit to get to your boathouse. It ain't the safest route out there, so just be ready.
Zach, this is exhilarating. It's like an amusement park ride, only better.
Hold on tight now, maestro.
This is yet another reminder about just how vast and varied our homeland of America is.
I like how even though York's talking to the voice in his head, he still feels the need to talk louder over the buzz of the engine. Okay, airboats. As many targets as possible. If there's any ferocious alligator water spill on the course, try to damage the boat. Take them out fast because your boat's doing 0. Game over. I do have. This should be. Oh, shouldn't be too difficult because I do also have. I do also have some artifacts which increase boat durability. Oh, dang it. Actually, this is reasonably tricky. Dang it. Don't reload. Really? Now I am... I'm being honest, he didn't seem to want to cause me any damage. He just kind of wanted to pop up and say hi. I don't just love the idea that York does this, and then he's like, hey, Chuck, let's do that again. I think I can beat my score. And he's like, what about the drugs and stuff? He's like, no, it's fine. They're not going anywhere. Patty's cold body's lying in a pool of her own congealed blood. I got a bit dark, sorry. My point is, York should, you know, get the lead out. Come on! Dang. I do like the idea that Chuck's put all these targets up, and normally I'd have to pay him, but I'm doing this one for free, and he's just like, oh, that's the goal, and he's just like, well, now I'm going to have to... you can't do it again, because I'm going to have to go and put all of those back up now. Because of you. Okay, well I got rubber bullets, a mint gum, a low quality plate, and a root beer. Nice. And the milk. And a sparrow feather. Okay, not bad for my first ever go at that. I'm glad I held off. I did think maybe I should just do that and get the
you're gonna have to walk from here.
Get the stamp for it, but I'm glad I held off.
Thanks, Chuck.
Hey, you hear that wind a-howling?
It's literally no noise at all, Chuck.
That there's a storm coming. You better watch yourself out there. You hear? Oh yeah. And folks don't usually come round this end too much. So be careful. You got a weapon?
You just saw me shoot at loads of crocodiles like a second ago.
Just give me a holler if you need me to come get you. I do always trust a good skipper from the bottom of my heart.
I appreciate all your help.
Oh, I like how all the characters that dislike York have all both come around to him at the last minute, and they're just like, man, you're a hell of a prick, but you is a maestro. Airboat ride stage 5 has been locked. What stage is 1 to 4? Oh, okay, like I said, triggered a cutscene. I didn't have to move very far for that. Oh, going to the spooky.
Zach, a deadly premonition.
Yay, we got another title
How do
drop.
you feel about this one? Honestly, I'm torn. I know the truth that awaits us here isn't one we want to accept. But we have to keep marching ahead. We're FBI special agents, remember? The United States Department of Justice has authorized us to deliver justice in their name. You know, sometimes I get to thinking, Why did I ever decide to work in the justice sector?
Because of your dad, wasn't it? Old Xavier York Morgan. Actually, I can't remember. No, I can't remember what was Xavier. It wasn't Xavier York one. It was something Xavier Yorgan. I can't remember. Brian. It was Xavier Brian Yorgan. Because I remember talking about how there were 2 characters named Brian in Deadly Premonition. I don't know if I have to fight these ones or whether I can just run through.
Ah, curse.
Ah, Kurt. Oh, he's gone. I'm gonna say, how many of these do I actually have to fight? Yeah, I know, it's awful, isn't it? Right. I need to look at the mini-map. Oh, okay. I thought it maybe triggered a cutscene, but no, it was just. I guess it was like it was a hole, which is why I did that. And there are crab locks coming after me. So funny story. I say funny. I looked up like whether there was any symbolism to these characters, and short answer is no. The doors that drop the logs that turn into crabs. Best I can tell, it.
Are you in pain? Do you want to die?
The lady one's the creepiest. I'll be honest, just because it says full. I mean, other ones say like, "I'll cut you off." It just talks. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, they're called the lock, the type of lock on a padlock where it like clicks in, is called a crab lock or
Zach,
crab
we've reached
type
the
lock
final
or something like that.
stage.
I think that's literally it. I think what happened is that Swery just heard the term crab lock somewhere and went, "I'll make locks that turn into crabs."
Are you prepared for the truth?
I literally think that is the entirety of his thought process on this. I got save Melvin. Interesting. It's interesting that York's thought process is that he needs to save Melvin and not stop him, even though he's supposed to be the full king. Oh, I thought someone was going to stand behind the door in a creepy way.
I love you. I'll do anything for you.
Oh, is he wearing
I'll make your wish come true.
You stand before the goddess. Mind your manners.
Sorry, but I don't worship that deity.
You always were a rude one.
Patty, everything's all right now. Just come over to me.
She can't hear you, York. Patricia's already in a trance. Outside voices can't reach her.
You didn't. San Rouge?
Now what kind of fool do you take me for? She's the consecrated virgin, and virgins need to be pure. She won't be able to serve the goddess if she gets all corrupted. Now will she? And besides, she's got a resistance to the stuff. Might be due to the blood she inherited from her parents. Or might be Saint Rouge was designed that way on purpose. Not that it matters now, 'cause she's about to die. I wouldn't do that if I were you, York. Or did you forget who gave you Mr. Alligator to begin with? You think I'd hand you a weapon without any sort of safeguard in it?
This is straight out of a bad C movie, Melvin.
Call it what you want, York. But I'm the main character here, and you already played your part. Now that Candy's become the goddess, I will take her once more and claim my seat as the king who rules this town. Yes, I will be the one who rebuilds the Clarksons' legacy!
Power isn't important to you, Melvin. All you care about is your loving family, remember? The man who won the heart of the most beautiful girl in the world. Melvin Woods. We can still stop this from happening. You just need to wake up, Melvin.
York, you really are a second-rate man. You're incapable of understanding how other folks feel. Lena was the one I loved. Candy's merely the symbol we use to restore the Clarksons' glory. The goddess of fertility is just an idol designed to guide our people down the proper path. I devoted everything I had to Lena. Hey, Patricia!
Ah.
And
I
what was
obsessed with Lena ever since I was a kid.
Oh, I
She
see.
lived in a big mansion and also had skin as white as snow. All I ever wanted was to be just like her. My friends were too close-minded to understand. Don't let the white man brainwash you, they said. But race was never a part of it for me. She was always far above that shit. A higher being who surpassed it all. And by the time I grew up, she already changed forms and abandoned her home. At first, I was so shocked. It felt like my dreams had been shattered before I ever got a chance to pursue them. But when I finally got a chance to meet her face to face, everything changed. I loved her female form with all my heart. The moment I saw her again, she completely possessed my soul. Hey, York, you know how they say God created man in his own image? That's what Lena is. She's God's finest creation. The perfection of the human race.
She wasn't perfect in any way, Melvin. She was just another criminal who happened to be a bit smarter than most.
You never understand. Anywho, I decided to follow her plan. And so I became the one who supported her from the shadows, working to fulfill her dream of restoring the Clarksons' glory. That's why I seduced Candy, married her, and kept giving her Saint Rouge whenever Lena told me to. Then, you know what happened? About 1 year ago, we finally saw a sign of the birth of the goddess of fertility.
You mean she started growing horribly obese?
8 years. It felt long, but also short somehow. I knew from the start that much blood would be spilled, but I had no other choice. It was the only way for me to make my beloved angel need me.
So you murdered Galena, too?
Yeah, that didn't exactly go according to plan. Galena was supposed to kill Lise, and Lena was supposed to take Patricia's life. Then Lena and Galena were supposed to kill PJ and end their own lives. Filicide, patricide, and suicide. These 3 types of sacrifice were gonna complete the blood purge. But then you came to town. You're such a pest, York. I loathe every fabric of your being. Always buzzing around us like a gnat, trying to upset our faith. but no more. I'm gonna stop you right here, sacrifice my daughter, and complete Leonard's plan once and for all.
Wait, hang on. We already had patricide, and we already had
There may have been some
fratricide.
hiccups in the
Should you not
plan,
kill yourself for
but the result
suicide?
won't change. After all, I'm her daddy. In the end, the goddess of fertility and her king will be the only ones left. We'll find a way to make do on our own. Hey, York, haven't you been wondering why I'm talking so much about myself? Because this is the last stage of the game? And nope, I've just been waiting for this. The bud. Soon, she'll be reborn, and the goddess of fertility will be among us. It all ends here!
Oh. I feel like the mask would have probably taken the brunt of that, but okay.
Patty, are you all right?
I also feel like Melvin's got like ample time to, yeah, do this.
Die!
Do I have to fight Melvin? Oh, the tension's killing me. Oh no, he just got struck by lightning. Okay. Wait, so why didn't he kill Patty while she was unconscious there?
Shit! No! Stop, goddammit! Get away from her!
Oh.
Daddy! Mama!
Get out of the way! But the goddess! Let us plans!
Daddy!
No! Damn it! I was supposed to be the king! I need to stop the fire! Shit! Damn it!
Daddy, run! I'll die for you.
Patricia?
If Mama and I die, it'll all end, right? I know about the real you. I know that my blood's cursed. So I'm just gonna die. I'm gonna die here with Mama, so it'll all stop. Just please, please run, Daddy. You're a good man, aren't you?
No, no.
Daddy, you saved me?
It's a nice token gesture to save Patty from the situation that he single-handedly caused. But you know, go, Melvin. You redeemed yourself, I guess.
Patty. Zach, I need you. Give me strength!
Oh, I'm gonna have to do. What am I gonna have to do?
Daddy? You saved me?
Oh,
But why? You kept saying you were gonna kill me. You should have let it happen.
I'm kind of tempted to just sort of to let this run out, but I also feel like I'm probably on the clock, so.
Daddy! I can't do it!
Are you alright?
Agent York, save my daddy!
Get out of here! York, take my CLG! And run!
No! I can't leave both of you here!
Just go!
No! I'm not leaving! No! No!
I sinned. I can't come back to this world. We have to say goodbye here. I'll take your mama with me. It's time for you to start a new life, sweetie. One where you won't be shackled to your destiny. York, I've confessed my sins. I'm gonna die here. I know this isn't how you wanted things to go down, but she's innocent. My CLG is pure. Please, just take her and get out of here.
No! No! I'm staying with you! Oh!
Ah! My daughter's in your hands now, York.
Let's go, Patty.
No! Let me go! Daddy! Mama! No!
I'm sorry, CLG. I've been a horrible father. Even before we ever met, I was always heading down the wrong path. But I finally understand it now. I love my family from the bottom of my heart. Both you and your mama.
Me too. I love you with all my heart, Daddy.
I'm sorry, Candy.
Red tree.
Lena, I'm such a failure. I screwed it all up again. Your whole plan's been ruined. I'm sorry. Right up to the end, I could never do anything right. Oh, really? So, it's all okay? Oh, good. Well, just hold on then. Candy and I will be right there. The worst father, graced with the sweetest daughter. Life can be a bitch sometimes. But it wasn't all bad.
Well, that escalated. Like, a lot. I just... Really, I mean, I know there's still more to come. Because there's obviously the stuff with Zach, but... Still. That was sudden. Okay, I guess that was the end of the case then. Melvin and Candy both died. Because we always get our jazz interlude at the end of,
Katrina brought that rain to us. And now, I realize that at the very end, I saw him. But she washed all that away. Every last trace.
Hey! Gonna be honest, Kaysen's arms look really weird there. Like, it looks like they've given him the normal walk cycle, and not counting the fact that he's a big fat dude. Just putting that out there. Okay, so that was, I guess, the end of Act 3? Yep, that was the end of Episode 3. There was no boss, there was no dungeon. I still got an S rank. Completion time 369 hours and 50. So I might have left this on a couple of days. It's interesting because when I put if I leave it on and put the Nintendo Switch to sleep, it doesn't count. It still keeps counting. So yes, I 369 hours. I beat the 370 hours. I think you'll find that's a record. It's interesting that there was no dungeon at the end of that. I wonder if it was cut out or for time, or whether it was just that was the intent. That was always the intention, just to sort of suddenly end it abruptly. That's so weird. But there's a link there as well then, because obviously that was Hurricane Katrina that caused that, as he said, and Elia's parents were killed by Hurricane Katrina. So that's the connection, I guess. Like, it's tenuous, but it's there. But we've still got the final bit, which, as far as I know, is all. I think we're done with 2005 now, more or less. I think the rest of this game is set in 2019. I think there might be some stuff still set in there. I don't know. Let's find out. Tick tock, tick tock. York's not afraid of the big bad croc because these are alligators. All right, whatever. I'll do another one. See you later, alligator. Run, Patty. Like I said, I protect you from all the evils in the world, but unfortunately alligators aren't evil, so you're on your own.